live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. Yeah, about to see it shine.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Johnny and welcome to the new Elysium News Update series. So, the concept of this video series is to bring you the most up-to-date news and information for the new free-to-play Battle Royale game, Ring of Elysium. Yes, I said free-to-play, but it is way better than a lot of those other BR games that had a price tag attached to it. And guess what? It is going to be free even after early access, so that's pretty awesome. So I'm actually having a blast with this game, and I can see myself playing this for a very long time. But back to the subject of the video. I'll be trying to do a weekly update with all the important information released from Tencent, but the videos might be a day or two off due to the military being crazy with the work hours and family life. I will, however, do the best I can to make sure I upload on a consistent schedule. Now, before we get into the news, I would like to throw my other accounts at you just so you know. I stream over on Twitch multiple times a week, and almost every weekend night. This is usually with the wife. She's pretty cool too, I guess. And we usually start at 20:30 or 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for you civvies out there. You are more than welcome to join the Savage Society Discord if you would like. We have a ton of cool people over there who are really chill, and they like to have a good time playing Ring of Elysium, PUBG, Rainbow Six Siege, and eventually Call of Duty Blackout. I also have a Twitter channel where I post every time I go live on Twitch, as well as some other things that I might find interesting at the time. Now that that is out of the way, let's break down the news for you. So the first thing on the agenda is a bug where players were unable to move the mouse in game. However, the development team identified the cause and applied the fix. So if you left because of this bug, go ahead and jump back into the game because it's now fixed. Supposedly. I mean, I don't really know because I haven't had this issue, but if you did and you know if the fix worked, drop a comment down below to help us out. Thanks. Next, we have a pretty awesome update on the very first piece of Ring of Elysium DLC. So if you pay $2.99 over on Steam, you can get some sweet threads, such as this hat and gloves, or this pair of hat and gloves. However, with Tencent being the super cool people as they are, and listening to the cries of their player base, everyone who purchases DLC will get both of these sets, as well as a thank you letter. The DLC will be updated so that everyone gets both sets this Friday, the 28th of September. So if you bought the DLC thinking you were going to get both sets and only got one, and you got super peeved, don't fret. You will receive the other set automatically, as well as a thank you letter. So next, Tencent has thanked everyone for being super amazing and playing the game so much that they are asking for dedicated players to strengthen their moderation team. If you are interested in something like that, the link is in the description below. Head on over and sign up to be a ROE moderator. You'll have to fill out some forms, I think, but who doesn't love paperwork, right? Tencent also released their first Q&A blog over on their Facebook page. There are 6 questions in this blog, but I will only be covering the most important ones right now. If you're interested in reading the entire post, then the link will be in the description. So the first question asks about full screen mode. And for those of you that don't know, Ring of Elysium actually runs in a borderless window mode, and not a true full screen mode. This is why the frames per second is much lower than on most other games. This is because the full screen mode does not lend itself well to other languages, and they wanted to avoid any issues during its initial launch into early access. But rest assured, they are working on a full screen mode as we speak. Second question asks about why the low frames. This is due to the larger size of the snow map as opposed to the other map. They also state that you should check to see if you're using your dedicated graphics card instead of your integrated graphics, and to turn the anti-aliasing setting to a lower setting. This is because anti-aliasing is very costly on resources and will eat up the graphics card. Finally, if you really having issues with your frames being very low, check out the video in the description below. This guy shows you how to change the game executable file properties to increase your frame rate. The final question asks about when the game will be launched in Europe. They state it needs to pass through some reviews, something about a GDPR, General Data Protection Regulation, before it can be released in Europe. They state it will hopefully only take 1 month to make it through the process. If not, then I guess wait a little longer. Now this is a pretty awesome announcement, and I wish other games would do the same as what Tencent is doing, but they are IP banning cheaters from ROE. This means that cheaters' IP address will be placed on the blacklist, and they will be unable to connect to the servers. Now there are many ways to change a user's IP address, however Tencent has assured us that these bypasses will not work, which is pretty freaking sweet. Finally, and the coolest announcement I think, is a Ring of Elysium challenge. Now this challenge is called Win Together and runs from September 24 to October 6th. In order to participate, you must have a team of 2 or more people, upload a video of your team's win to Twitch or YouTube with the tags #WinTogether and #Ring of Elysium. But there's a catch. All of your team has to extract. None of this onesies and twosies evacuating from a full squad match. All of your teammates have to escape. Finally, you have to upload a link to your video on Facebook or Twitter, and at ringofelysium.10cent on Facebook, or at ROE_10cent on Twitter. The reward is $300 cash money and an in-game green ski jacket. Oh boy. There will be 4 winners. 2 of the top viewed videos on YouTube and Twitch, 1 for each platform. 1 video that makes the devs laugh so much that they die, and finally 1 that woos and awes them to the grave. The winners will be announced on October 7th at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So there you have it, the last week of updates for Ring of Elysium. I am really curious as to what you guys think of this series and if I should keep it going. Also, who's going to be entering the Win Together challenge? Leave a comment down below with all your thoughts and feedback. Oh, and one last thing. Make sure you bring the heat in the challenge, because my team already has a full 4-person extract, and I'm just polishing up that bad boy as we speak. Anyways, thank you for watching. Come join the society over on Twitch and Discord, and stay savage, my friends.